Alright, hey, what's up, guys? We're back. I wanted to let me move some of this stuff. Hold up. Alright, so now you can see it better. Now remember, we were in this trade. The position started here. So now I'm in it for 5 days, 6 days, almost 6 days. Excuse me. And now from 6 days. Start of the 6th day in the trade. See, it's been in this whole range now. Breaking out of the range breakout happened after 7 days. The total time since, I would say, let's see, 12, hold on, let me see something. If I take one of these cloned, what would it have been? Had it have hit? It would be just slightly closer to hitting. I could have left that there. Well, so, and this is what the account looks like now. So remember yesterday we had that 27, I forget what it was now, 24/7, 27 and a half. It's crazy, slippage that happened on my trade. I mean, crazy. So it cut down my, potential profit this time. I mean, I had left the order up there. So what time is it now? Let's see. What I'm going to do is leave the order off and then just use my alarm to put the order in. So I have an alert here, but I want to put an alert like, down lower. So like I can say, okay, it might be headed that way. Like maybe here. I can use this alert. Well, you know what? I can make that the profit alert. Let me see something. Alright, so I put one here, just so when it starts headed that way. This way the pending order is not, just try to avoid that. Then I wouldn't have had that mistake done. But is what it is. We're going to have to ride this one out. It's, headed up. I was saying that this thing is in a strong uptrend. And it's really simple. You can just go to, Forex, and go to the sentiment, right? And then see how there's, just so many shorts, right? Compared to the longs. That means the longs are going to be winning, overall until that thing changes. So, that's like I have a whole course on that, but, yeah. So it's going to be creeping. It's going to be creeping. I say it comes here and then drops down. It's going to kiss it. When it gets close, I got to make sure that all of the orders close. Make sure nothing's off, which probably is going to be. I don't know. Yes, either in a different spot. I'd rather have my TP closer because sometimes it could miss the SL, and as it reverses and comes down, you increase your profit as your SL does if it doesn't get triggered. So I kind of I do that sometimes. Just to possibly maybe gain more by decreasing my SL size, because the price will touch when it reaches that 70, it touches it in reverse unless it's like crazy. Sometimes yen will just go through it, but many times that's just the area of reversal. There was a guy on Reddit that did mention that he noticed that. He said, yeah, it's like 70 in reverse. Like, he said, I did kind of notice something like that. I said, yeah, I mean, it's real. It's a real phenomenon, that happens. So, that's where we are right now. I'm beginning to think of other possible setups. Let's see what RTHF did. And I closed those. Let's see what it follow the line overall. Well, except for this part. It went down and then this way. So that's cool. This one I used to play. I stopped playing it. It's a little too boring. Hasn't crossed this point again. I'm starting to take this off my list. The constant winner is RJPY. I mean, that's the, the constant, sorry about that noise. Constant winner. I mean, like, the only thing, it only crosses 3 times. So this RJPY, well, the yen pairs are more, you want to play them a little more, maybe start at 2 instead of 1. Except for USD JPY, do not do it. The pairs that are really traded, like USD, Euro USD, the highly traded pairs, those you really don't want to start high, on your lot size. Gotta keep it low because they will, you know what I mean? They will double, triple, like on you, quick, smack you around. So, I like to play ones that don't do it too much. This is why I study the history a lot, of these pairs. Like, I'll try to learn their behavior. Going a while back, I mean, USDCNH, was, up and down more. No, it was crossing a little more and going straight to that target. It's crazy, man. USDC, as I said, for exotic pairs, are going to be different. So, you're catching more pips, but the value's the same. Let me see. There's something I was going to do. Oh. So, what else? I don't really do this one. I have it on here on my list. I've been watching it. I used to do this a lot, but now it's slowed down. See, it would have already hit, but this now it's more, it doesn't hit as quick as it used to. The really consistent one is RJPY. Love that one. And your AUD. Your AUD is like the best one for this, I believe. It's just, it's dope. It's dope. Your CAD wasn't always one of them. But as you can see, hit, I mean, but it doesn't cross as much. It's not, it doesn't double up on you. Like, it doesn't, increase your, it doesn't do it too much. I mean, I watched them to see them, how they behave, for like during the, say like, a few months or whatever, right? Seeing the consistency, and then I have more confidence to enter a trade on a certain lot size. This one's kind of too fast, and then sporadic. Like, you see, consolidated didn't, you know what I mean? And then you don't get anything. It's just 1, 2, and then done. And then it's one done. I don't like those. Well, I kind of guess I'm in the mood for it. JPY too quick. It's been trending like too much, and then it's just going to TP too fast. To build up positions. So, I mean, there's a strategy for that. You know, you guys can see this, and there's a strategy for this stuff. Like, there's other ways to play this. I am aware of that. Look at this one. Straight to it, man. Yeah, CAD JPY does that. I used to use that a lot. I don't really use it anymore, but yeah, it'd be great to kind of get back into Euro AUD, some of the ones. GBP JPY is something else, man. Fast. Crossed a few times, and then I mean, GBP NZD, that has larger spreads, so I mean, look at that. Boom. I mean, this would have been, I could have passed the prop challenge in one shot. So, you see how, now this is locked in, this is maxed out at 161, the drawdown. So, like, when these move, if it goes the other way, the most it'll show is negative 161, and then start going back down as it drops more. Same thing if it turned back up, which is going up now, which is what it did. You know, topped at negative 161, and then it goes back down because it's that zone, like you guys said. You guys told me zone. Oh, it's a recovery zone. Like that zone, that recovery zone. People seem to get that. You say that word. Recovery zone fills in, you know. So so that drawdown right now is maxed at 161. Let's see. So now here's where it is now. Some of the stats you can pause it if you want. I don't care. Just, you know, see where it is. This is what it looks like. After I get into some of the other pairs, we'll see NZD close for us. We're going to get into another pair. This is kind of a slow mover, but I think possibly, I mean, should continue this. By Wednesday, we should be done. And then I'm going to line up for another pair. I'm thinking possibly, one maybe Euro AUD, or JPY. It's going to be one of those. But I'm thinking if I do RJPY, I'm probably going to start at like maybe two or maybe 3, maybe like 0.02 or 0.03. Play that number. So it'll be 3, 6, 3, 6, 12, 24, you know. Might do that. I might do that. We'll see. Okay. So that's it. That's all for today. I'll see you guys next trading day. Peace.